Second one is to explore ethical responsibility. Good morning, new week, new challenge for my college life. Now in the week 3 of my short course live in Singapore. I will do the presentation this afternoon. Pray for me, good luck for me to make it special, to make it good, to make it smooth, that everybody will love my presentation. I love you, enjoy the video. I love you. I hope you enjoy the video of me, and I hope you can get the inspiration from the video. Even I just record this, just talk about shit and anything, but I mean you will be one of the person that can be like me as a master student, and also give the opportunity in this free scholarship short course in Singapore. And enjoy the rest of the video. I have to be in rush. Sorry for the messy words. Bye.
What can I not use it for? Okay, every single tool has its pros and cons. Not everything is all rosy. It's not. And then live demonstration. This is where your gadgets come in. Okay, you're going to use it. Most of you, a few of you will get stuck. It's not your fault. It's because of the gadget and the internet connection. Okay, never blame yourself. You are never at fault. Always play around there. You delete some videos, you move it elsewhere, or you create another account. We have always, right? Okay. So any questions? Any other comments? How do I improve?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
I'm wondering if this activity is
Morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Thank you. This one is a very unique practice in Indonesia. Every session should be started. Not all the areas have internet signals.
Yeah, for remote areas maybe.
Yeah. So sometimes anything you can use. You can use internet. You can use.
Second one is to explore ethical responsibilities. It's all about ethic. It's kind of famous and go viral in Indonesia about ethic. So we have to improve about these ethical responsibilities. And the third one, to enhance communication skills, because there are a lot of teachers in dealing with their knowledge, good knowledge, but they cannot deliver the knowledge in a good way. So we have to enhance their communication skills in an effective way. And number 4, to foster collaboration and teamwork. You know, this era, it's all about collaborations. We need to collaborate with not only the same study on our teaching, but also the post-study. It's really important right now. And also to develop strategies for continuous professional development and lifelong learning. We are promoting about lifelong learning today in my curriculum. So it should be implemented also in this course. And the last one, to reflect on personal teaching practices and identify areas for professional growth. That's our course objectives. And I divide into 7 weeks and 7 courses. And for every week, it should be 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours in a study. The break, we don't count the break, and also this opening ceremony, we don't count it. And the week 1, we have understanding professionalism in teaching. We introduce the concept of professionalism, and also key characteristics of professional teachers, and reflective activity assessing personal professionalism. And we use the craft and applied science tradition methods. You have to remember we have 4 traditions, right? So, what about the facilitations in this training? We have the course introduction for the first one, and then we do the brainstorming and also the jigsaw learning. It is because the applied science tradition, read and learn. So that's the week 1. Week 2, it's all about ethical responsibility in teaching. We have ethical consideration in teacher-student relationship because some of the students may be not really polite to the teachers. So they have to remember about the ethics first and maintaining boundaries and professionalism in interactions. Because in some, for your information, in Australia, the teachers should not have been followed by the students on the social media, because it's to save the teachers about the bad things. So there has to be a boundaries between teachers and students. And case studies and group discussion on ethical dilemmas. And I use the craft and reflective traditions because it's all about teachers' experiences. Because I use case studies, I will demonstrate about my case studies, and they will demonstrate about it.
Different layers of that, certainly. So this is why we need to communicate and disseminate your work. You know? Someone may say, oh no, I want to communicate my work because I want to be promoted and I want to be get a job, or I want to be get more good position, etc.
Okay, as I promised to you, I will tell you about the short course. And I have been 3 weeks here in Singapore to do this short course called Specialist Certificate for Teacher Leaders or Teacher Supervisors, and it's all for the teachers around Southeast Asia. And I am chosen by the Ministry of Education, and I was interviewed by the representative from RELC, the committee of the short course, which is responsible for language assistance, language knowledge in Southeast Asia. And here it is, the certificate that I have been through for these 3 weeks. We talk about teacher to trainer, teacher to supervisor, and teacher to leaders, and it's only for English teacher because RELC and CMEO is focusing on only English teachers. So that's why I am, as the English teacher in my country, is chosen as well in this course. And this course is consisting of some representatives from some countries: Myanmar, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, and also Indonesia. And we gather for 3 weeks in the RELC hotel. We share our experiences, we share about our thinking about how can we be the teacher leaders or teacher supervisors or teacher trainer in our respective institution, in our respective country. So this is very important for my future career, because I will be a teacher leaders or teacher supervisors in the future career, and it will enhance my curriculum vitae, it will enhance my knowledge as well, and also skill that is so really needed for me as a teacher leaders or teacher supervisors in the future. Hopefully you will be inspired by this, because this is the scholarship and I am fully funded by this short course, and I want you to be one of the short course participants in any kind of committee, in any kind of event short course across the world. So thank you so much for joining me in this 3-week short course of my college life. Even I have to go back to my country and also to my college life in Monash University. Good morning from Singapore, day 2 in this week. still in the presentations. I was doing the presentation yesterday. Now my fellow friends will be presenting the other presentations, which is very important for us to close this short course this week, because tomorrow there will be the closing ceremony to perfect, to make it this course perfect and to close the short course in a perfect way. So I hope you enjoy the video. First day I did my presentations, and also this one, and for tomorrow this week I'm going back to Indonesia again before going back to Melbourne to have my college life again. So thank you so much for joining me in this video.
Do a different style. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job! See? Good that I already downloaded from the LMS as well. So if participants want to refer, they can go back to that tutorial. And it might take an hour for that, since it is a long story, so it needs time.
Model program for the colleagues and for teachers. We need to supervise. We need to play the role of a coach.
This is the important day for this week, the closing ceremony. We have done everything for the course, materials, exercises, energizing, ice breaking, and also the presentation. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, now I'm wearing batik to be one of the local Indonesian culture to be represented in this closing ceremony. And I hope this closing ceremony will do in a good way and successfully to be my first step to reach my future career, because this short course is quite important to my future career. Let's go to the closing ceremony. Yeah.
No, who is supposed to be there? No, he's with me. Because of the rule.
Sometimes first, yeah.
Alright.
Let them
Because of time.
Anyone missing?
Let us observe.
Someone is
first. We do the demo first.
Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely.
because there are two of them are from the guys.
Right. Left. Right. And then this.
Here, the light is fine.
Okay. I think for the girl is that
Beautiful. And then.
Ah.
Oh, here? Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, go back. Actually, go back. Wait, let's go.
Go back,
Ah,
okay.
you want
Go
go
back.
back. Okay, I'll still follow. Feel dizzy. Continue, make a straight line. Continue, make a straight line. Like this.
Better.
And make a roll. Yeah. Oh,
you. As we gather here today, I'm filled with gratitude and humility as I stand before you to deliver the speech of thanks and appreciation. My name is Saharat Laksanatsu from Thailand. I have had the honor of representing our fellow participants throughout the specialist certificate in the professional development.
Just come back from the closing ceremony. Yes. And now I have been certified. This is my certification. For this short course, I have to get the light first. Yeah. You know what? This is the international certificate from RULC, Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization, Regional Language Center, and this will be like enhance my CV curriculum vitae for maybe next year after I graduate from university. So I am so grateful having this one, and later I will talk about what is this short course about. Now I'm going to have a rest first, and then I'm going to some city tour with the committee. Later I will talk to you about the short course from the beginning until the end. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Depiction of the old central landing library. Yeah, so you notice the bricks here. So we put it here since the original bricks are open. Theme is actually Singapore Kaleidoscope, and we have a focus in two areas: all things Singapore and sustainability and biodiversity. So if you look at the wall here, this is called our green heart. The plants are all alive and it's watered through an internal hot place. Yeah. And then here we have the Singapore alcove. So our Singapore alcove houses all the books about Singapore or written by Singapore authors. And there is also an exhibition happening. So it's actually called Live Art Landscapes, which talks about how Singaporeans used to relax in the past. So it's actually an ongoing exhibition. So if you come here, I'm not very good at this. Ideally, you should drag. Okay, you should drag and you go into a box. And then what you can do is you can actually send it here. Yeah, I don't want us to try to drag. Try. Cannot. Try. Is it borrow? It's not to borrow, it's just to send you a list of books you can look for. If you want to borrow, you have to use an app. Indeed.
Like this one.
How did you do it?
You need 2 fingers. 2 fingers.
Two fingers.
Hmm.
And all the books inside. Yeah.
So if I register,
It's only your finger that can be scanned.
magical touch, magical hands.
See, only him can do it.
Only princess fingers.
So this actually helps. So instead of needing to write down every book you want to borrow, they will send it all to your
Really?
email.
For the ebook. You know what? These are 2 days left. I am in Singapore. Maybe this is the last night in Singapore. This moment to have a nice date at the night. So I will go through the Singapore city, the city center, to see a lot of things that shines in the buildings of Singapore. So let's go to explore before we go back to our home country and to my college life in Melbourne, Australia.
还有点 iPhone storage，等一下我旅行之前再给
It's bigger now. It's not that heavy also. It's not that much heavy. Yeah, that's the interesting part.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
So retired to change tire, retired.
Yes.
Retired to a smaller car.
Oh, that's nice.
So now I'm a full-time part-timer.
Oh, full-time, part-time.
So I do part-time with NOE, for example down here. Okay, 02 is a welcome zone. And then you'll find that later I'll bring you to the logo, right? And the aim of the center is 01. Then after that we have the future education, right? I think the future education is really now very prevalent. We talk about future of teaching, future of learning, right? Because learning is across the 200 years. And this is actually the first 140 years, right? First 140 years, okay? This is actually the 40 years, and this is the last 25 to 30 years. You have to bring your things to anything valuable. Not valuable, you can leave it here, you will still come back to you. Yeah, please take a seat. Yes, this.
I have just finished the last session for the short course. Today, this is Friday, day 5 for the week 3 short course and for the week 11 in my college life. And I am really sad because it comes to an end, but we have to move on. I haven't forgot, I didn't record anything in this morning. I forgot to record, but anyway, this is the end of the short course. I will have to pack the things to go to Indonesia first, one day there, and then go to Australia. And make me more excited to do something in the future. I had go back after this course. It's quite important, really important, significantly important for me to my future career as a teacher, leaders, and supervisors. That's the limit. Now I am in the airport, Changi. The morning was in a rush, taking breakfast, packing, and anything. Now we are making it to the airport on time, so I'm going to board in an hour. Thank you so much, God. It is easier than I thought before. So let's go to Indonesia first. Okay, we just arrived in Jakarta for 2 hours flight. Now I'm going to meet my friends for a day staycation and will be fun.